What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm focusing on the Flames Canucks Bad Blood series. Always been a great rivalry, going back to 25, 26 years when Calgary won the Cup. Having to go through Vancouver, and then even '94 when Vancouver won the finals. Going through Calgary and 2004. They've really just had a lot of great rivalries the last 25 years, and none in the last 11. So to have them come in here and really just go right at each other has been amazing. Two teams nobody had in the playoffs this year, especially Calgary. Such a young group. You'd figure they'd be in a rebuilding mode, or not exactly ready to take on the world, particularly a veteran-led team like Vancouver, who also again surprised some people to make it. And they're going right at each other. I mean, just fights every night. Burrow's being a piece of work, which anyone in Boston knew that. Coming into this series, and then they just play. And I love this Flames team. I love the way they play. I love the youthful enthusiasm they have, and I picked them to win the series for a reason. I mean, they're not daunted by going up against a division rival, and they're not afraid to play above their wise men of their years. They're not lost in the moment. Vancouver's a really good team, but you look at guys like Johnny Gaudreau, guys like Sean Monahan, Sam Bennett, who I've talked about ad nauseum. I love this kid. And it's like, yeah, we're just going to play. We're playing for some of the best fans of hockey. That market, not that fans of Vancouver are bad, but, the Calgary fans have waited, 6-7 years for a playoff game. And, they got their money's worth in game 3. Really just one of the most entertaining games of the playoffs. And, these young kids in Calgary are just awesome to watch. And I think will be, a big part of, a legitimate contender down the line. I mean, I don't know how far this team will go, but they're making me look good and picking them against Vancouver. That's not a knock on the Canucks. I think there will be a bit of a goalie controversy going into Game 3, whether or not they pull Eddie Lack and favor Ryan Miller. It's going to be talked about. I'm talking about it right now. So definitely, one of the better series of the playoffs so far. Anytime you get surprise teams, they're always great to watch. So, I don't know what else there is to say. I love this Calgary team. They've kind of become, with the Bruins and to a certain degree LA out of it, really have a team to watch every night. And I've kind of jumped on the Flames bandwagon, and again, they're great. Funny story. I met Sean Monahan on draft day in 2013, and I shook his hand and said, good luck with everything. And he said, thank you. # boring Sean Monahan, but no, he was a really nice kid. It's really cool to have been there when Monahan and Bennett got drafted, and then also been there when Johnny Gaudreau was doing great things at Boston College, and then seeing them do these things in the NHL. As a fan of the game, it's really no comparison. And I was there when Bo Horvath got drafted with Vancouver. So anyway, that's like an episode of the Power Play with CJ on why I love this Calgary-Vancouver series. Stay tuned for more episodes about the playoffs and beyond. Later, guys.